Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kid Bubblegum, which you may remember me playing this during Next Fest, but starting a new game. And I'll probably make this into like several different videos on account of different things. But yeah, this is gonna start with going over the beginning of the game. I mean, from the demo, I really enjoyed the game. So I already think this is a game that you should play. But I will go through and do some stuff. I'm gonna try to go through it as quickly as possible to get to, at the very least, like to where I left off. I still haven't really figured out like what the whole point of what am I trying to say? I don't actually know, but there's some things that I still haven't figured out whether or not it's like really worth it. I think I'm gonna have to change off. I thought I liked the CRT effect, but I think I'm gonna play it without it. Oh, but yeah, no, I know what I'm saying. Now, the issue and why I'm struggling to get words out is because of my cat. She's a kitten. She doesn't really know better. She just really wants attention, which, makes it a little bit difficult. I do believe this is a game that would have felt... I do believe it would have felt right at home with, a lot of games that were, part of, like, the Sega Genesis. I mean, I could have seen this game being out around about the same time as, like, Sonic, which probably makes sense because it being part of the Sage Expo and everything. I know there's like a better way of doing this. I just haven't figured out some of the best ways to finish these levels. But we have generous checkpoints, it's not bad. I mean, sometimes like that happens and I die, and then I'm like, why? What's happening here? I will say that I do find it, like, I know that if you time your jump just right, you can kind of do, like, this, like a high jump. Like that. I just seem to have, like, a difficult time doing it. It's one of those you definitely have to kind of get your timing just right as you go through, which is fine. Oh yeah, 1-3 now, I think. Pretty decent time, I think. I feel like I'm doing relatively well, time-wise. there's got to be a better way of doing this. But that way worked. Yeah, I still haven't really figured out, like, what the balloons do, like, what's the whole point outside of, like, a score or something, so I probably won't go after them a lot. I think probably the most useful thing in the game, and I still just would kind of skip over them. So that's gonna be a thing that's gonna happen. But at the very least, at least I'll be able to get to the end of the game, hopefully, at some point. But in the interest of time, what I'm probably going to do is... what I will do is make a video for, you know, the stage 1 areas. Followed by a... whatever, I guess it's not stage, but area 1 whatever to area 2 whatever, and just kind of go from that. So this will actually result in some more bite-sized episodes, which, you know, may not be perfect for everybody, but I feel like it's going to make it to where, I mean, at least you can kind of come and see it at your, I don't know, your easy convenience. It's definitely not going to entertain people if I keep dying, though. Whoa, man. I'm glad that, like, I don't have to save save the world from aliens for real, because, God, that would just... I mean, everybody would die. On account of my lack of ability here to actually, you know, properly defeat these alien invaders. I feel like that green thing is actually a spike, but I don't remember. I guess it's like the problem with having played the demo but not really remembering certain things about it. But yeah, I'm pretty positive that's a spike. And I don't want to run into spikes. I wonder if it's the Grinch in the trash can. And, you know, if we're going to talk about the trash, I wonder if this is, like, a good time to mention that, like, Warner Brothers apparently trashed everything they'd been making on the Coyote vs. Acme movie, or whatever it was going to be. Which means, yeah, I guess whoever runs Warner Brothers is Roadrunner, because that seems like it would make sense. It's actually super disappointing. Because it sounded like it was going to be a really cool movie, like something similar to Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is easily one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm really looking forward to seeing like what the additional levels are going to be after 5. Oh, come on. Come on, little kid Bubblegum. You can do this. Oh, crap. Maybe you can't do it. Oh, jeez. Come on. I wish I could make the Bubblegum, like, stay longer. You know, I feel as though that would solve all of our problems. Oh, of course it travels that way. Oh, okay. You know what? It's like definitely different for me because when I played this before, it was probably because it was like attached to the demo. The demo, was, you know, like after the demo, I was getting like to stage 5, and that is it. Which apparently was not actually stage 5. It was something specific for the demo. So I don't actually know how many levels there are for each area. I'm going to assume it's 10, because 10 would make sense. I mean, it doesn't have to be 10, but I mean, 10 makes sense to me, because that's what I would do. But I am no game designer. I'm just a guy who plays games, and I don't even do a good job, which is, pretty funny, considering, Oh, but yeah, it's funny considering, I mean, I pretty much, you know, I have a whole YouTube channel with the whole point of me playing games. So it's actually hilarious that, you know, I'm not even that good at games. I'm consistently relatively bad at the things I play. I just try to have a good time, you know, and I think that sometimes is very useful. Sometimes it convinces people that they should play the game because it's so cool. And then sometimes they, you know, they're like, oh, this guy sucks, and I could do better, and that convinces them to play. It doesn't really matter. As long as they decide to play a game, I feel like I'm successful. Because ultimately, my whole point of doing this stuff is to get people to play, you know, some of the indie games out there, because there's so many, like this one. Although I will say that I probably wouldn't even have known about this without Next Fest, just because there's so many games all the time that it's hard to kind of keep track of everything. So I'm very grateful that we have events like Next Fest to kind of showcase games like Kid Bubblegum. I have now shot a total of 500 bubbles. Oh, Bubblegum. Yeah, I mean that's what it is, I guess. Thought I might need that, but it would appear that I didn't, so... happy with how things have gone. I've done it. I've made it to where did I go? 1-9? 1-9. We're gonna find out very soon if it is 10 levels before a boss. I feel like it is. I don't know. Dang. So, I mean, I will say that I like how quickly the levels go. They're right around that kind of quick Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog kind of time frame. They're definitely a little bit longer at times, or a little bit shorter, depending. I mean, I personally was never somebody who would run through a Sonic level incredibly fast, just because I thought they were so cool to run through, and the music was incredibly catchy. So, I mean, like, for me, again, it's not something that really was getting finished that quick, so I find the pacing... I find the pacing to be really nice for, you know, each level. Because on average, it looks like they're probably about 2 minutes or so. Which seems to be, like, pretty perfect timing. Obviously, right here, I'm just dying. So don't look at this and say, wow, this game is difficult. It's not. I'm just not really good at any game. I'm very glad we have infinite lives, though, because otherwise we would be dead by now. I bet there's like some kind of secret all the way up to the top. Oh, I'm so tempted to go and see, but I just don't know. And if I'm wrong, then that's like, who knows how long I'm out there adventuring for nothing. I wonder how aliens would feel for real if they came in and found out that we were killing them with a guy who was dropping. Oh, come on! I can do this. There we go. But yeah, but I mean, like, how would you feel if you were an alien and you were defeated by a kid who, like, shot, you know, like, bubblegum, you know? I don't know, it's just like something about like the way you have to kind of push this the right way. That's a little bit on the frustrating side. All right. All right, I'm glad I made it, because if I didn't, I don't know what I was going to do. Turns out it's not just 10 levels. I was wrong. 10 definitely made sense to me. I'm actually surprised that it's not just 10 levels. Close call. Come on, you can get it. There we go. Oh, what is another one of these? Okay, cool. I don't really know what you want me to do here. Well, I mean, I kind of get it, but, I don't know why you think that I'm going to be able to do that with, the skills that I've displayed so far. Alright, so, yeah, I get what I'm probably supposed to do here, and well, even, like, having yeah, I don't know. I know that I need to probably time the jump just right, but I don't know that I can do it. And there's no way for me to get around that. So, I mean, this has been going on for about 25 minutes. Just about. I'm gonna try it 2 more times, and if I can't get it, then I think this will be like a stopping point for the video, perhaps. I'll just say, like, you know, it'll be a first impressions, which my first impressions are good. Like, I think this is a great game. I think, if you're a fan of the old 90s era platformers, you're gonna have an absolutely wonderful time with it, because it really is like it's a really fun game. The developer has worked really hard on making something that is highly enjoyable. Alright, I think this is... I think this is the way to do it. Try it again. Yeah, I'm not like a huge fan of like this style of platforming that is happening right now, where I need like this. You know, there's no room for error sort of thing. You know, it's not something that's like a huge. Level of enjoyment for me in that circumstance. So yeah, so that's a little rough. $112. Oh, it's one of these again. Of course. Of course. Go Girl is another game that is also made by the same developer, if you haven't played it. I haven't played it. I've heard good things, though. I've heard really good things. Like, this level feels familiar. So, I feel as though I have to be getting close to the boss. I really want to make it to the boss too. I mean, like, that's like the whole thing. I thought like I would do this quicker, but it would appear that I was incorrect with that assumption. Some of these levels I'm flying through, and other levels are kicking me in the face. $113. Figured it would go down. Hopefully it goes to the right. Sweet. Ah. I don't know how that worked out, but it did. That's the important thing. Too bad I can't tap these little Star Wars robots. Oh, you can't even jump on them. I guess I should have known that. Hooray! I thought there was, for a moment, there was going to be like a much further away checkpoint, and that was going to be a very sad moment for me because I expected to die if it was. Alright. Another one under our belts. We at continue, please and thank you. I am at 114. Yep. It's only now just dawned on me that I didn't actually look to see how many levels there were in the game. I also don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I mean... Okay, I guess I was supposed to do that. I'm glad that it worked. I'm surprised that it worked, but the important part is it worked. Wonderful. Wonderful over jump. Starting all the way back from the beginning. Oh. Aliens, I think you have won the battle. Maybe not. I actually did pretty good there. Pretty proud of myself. And I know there's going to be somebody else is probably going to have a video, and they're probably a speedrunner of sorts. They probably do an amazing job at the speed at completing this, and good for them. It definitely will not be me. Well, that's unfortunate. I had hoped that, oh, you know, actually, it doesn't matter. I'm always happy when it works out for me. I definitely didn't think it was going to. Alright, 115. Is it going to be the boss? I feel like it's the boss. I feel like this is the boss level. This is going to be the one. It definitely is going to be the boss level. Whew. I almost died. Real. Oh. I almost had a bad word, but I didn't. Very proud of myself for keeping my cool there. I would like this, please, and thank you. Yeah, this is totally going to be the level with the boss. I can feel it in my bones. Yep, because here he is. Here's the boss. It only took me 35 minutes, which is insane. I actually fought the boss several times before, so I feel like I can do this relatively quick. He only takes 3 hits. You just gotta time it just right. And timed it wrong there. I did it too fast. What I get? Oh. Disregard the fact that I said that I fought this boss several times and I feel pretty confident on doing it pretty quickly. Because obviously, I am full of all of the crap. But I feel like it's a good time to mention that, God, are you serious? Dude, why can't you attack me the same way that you were doing it before? Not cool, bro. Not cool. Oh man, and 1,000 people cried out in absolute abject terror and disappointment with that monumental mistake. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. You have got to be kidding me. I jumped. I hit him in the same spot as I've been hitting him in every time. What was that? Was just absolute. Yeah, see, it was the same spot that I just hit him, and he kills me that time. And now he looks all smug like he's done this a dozen times and in the best possible way. All the city levels have been completed. Oh, we get a little cool cutscene. Oh, they're going into the sewers? Oh man, I love sewer levels. They're always so cool. They remind me of the Ninja Turtles. Alright, that's going to be the end of the city levels. I'll be back again someday with the sewer levels. Link is in the description. Highly suggest picking up. It's an absolutely blast to play. A little frustrating for me because I suck, but overall, I had a great time.